I can't even right now. It's just more dramatic that way. Oh, hey, Katie here, and welcome to my channel. It's been a minute, I know. Pretty much only posted, I think, 1 or 2 videos in February, which is pretty lame. But there's been way too many setbacks, and there's just this learning curve that I'm still trying to get a hang of with all of the editing and stuff, and the app that I'm using on my phone to edit these videos is just crazy the way it's set up. I've deleted at least 3 videos on accident, just moving things around. You'd think that wouldn't happen as often, but it did. So today we are doing another 365 hairstyle video challenge, mixed with me getting ready for work, because I have only about 10, maybe 15 minutes. So hopefully this will not only be an easy edit, but a quick video. So this first hairstyle, I don't know if I've actually uploaded it or not. So if it isn't, now it's a hairstyle. And if it is, good for us. So this hairstyle is inspired by Liz from the RAR team, Lizzy Capri. She's another YouTuber. This is kind of what started me wanting to do hairstyles on YouTube. Not the person exactly who, you know, inspired me to start making videos, but partly, yeah. Anyways, so what we're doing, we're just going to take a little bit of hair from the back, just about ½ inch, and we're just going to, oh shoot, hold on 1 second, I need to go get a bobby pin. And by A, I mean a whole kit and caboodle. Okay, so we're taking ½ inch of hair, and we're going to twist this, and then wrap it around the ponytail. Get one of these cute as caboot bobby pins. And I'm just going to attach that to the inside of the ponytail. Right? It's cute. Unfortunately, I can't have my hair down for work. So I'm going to do this a few times and hopefully have a cute bun. But I'm just going to go ahead and fast forward through this real quick. And it's just that over and over and over again. I might pause in between just to say a little something or do a voiceover, which would be super cool. So yeah. Surprise, surprise, it's music and a voiceover. So first, I just want to thank y'all for watching thus far in this video, and thank you, just thank you. I work pretty hard on these, and even though I haven't been able to upload any videos because of things just happening, life will be life, you know, what happens happens. And but to comment on this bun here, you see there's some straggling dreads hanging off there, and I'm just gonna go in and try and cover those up with the other little coils of hair. And when I'm wrapping them around, I'm making them all go in the same direction, just to add some coherency to the visual look, I guess. But it wouldn't look too bad, I don't think, if you were to do opposite directions. It probably doesn't matter too much if that's a thing. But you do want to keep in mind when you're wrapping the bun to just kind of feel where the places are that are lacking hair, and that's kind of where you want to place those coils of hair. And it's something that you can kind of fix. You can tug at them at the end and kind of just place hairs where you want to, use some more bobby pins. It's just something you're gonna have to fuss with, you know? Alright, so I'm looking in my mirror. It looks alright. There seems to be some little specks and stuff. Little pieces of hair sticking out and some of the coils wrapping out. I'm just going to go in with a bobby pin at the end of some of these and try and fit these in. Pushing that bobby pin in just a little bit so you can't see it. And this is the finished product. It's workable. I'm gonna keep this in for work rather than just having my usual top bun helicopter thing. Trying to fix this one little piece, pulling it, putting the bobby pin on it and just pulling it tight. Trying to push that in. It should work. Yeah? Yeah. Alright. So that is that. So the next thing I'm about to do is I'm going to go in with this LA Color Matte palette. I have used this for about, I don't know, 3 months. It's, I like the purple tones because it kind of matches the natural tone of my eyelids. I got this from the Dollar Tree, so that's where you can pick that up. I'm just going to go in to the crease with the middle purple right here. And this is a Luxie Precision Shader number 239. I don't know if that number is important at all. We're just going in there and shading just like the corners and bringing that in on both sides. This is just kind of my quick, everyday, can do with a finger type look. And then I'm going to go in again with this one. Just kind of put that all over the top. And I'm going to shade in just a second. And just kind of define some of the natural curves of my eyes. And next brush we're going to use, it's from a Walmart palette that I got probably around Christmas last year, maybe 2 years ago. It's just, you know, a regular shadow brush, tapered type precision thing. And I'm going in with this deeper dark purple, and we're gonna go into the corners and just tap some of that in there, you know, put some maybe underneath. But when you're using purples, you want to be pretty mindful that bruises are purple, and it's really easy to go overboard with that. On the other side of this Walmart brush, we have a fluffy blending brush. Pretty much any kind will do. And, you know what, I might just have to pick a little bit more of this up on there. And we're just going to dab that and then swirl. And push that kind of into the crease halfway. So I like to put a dark color halfway through my crease, just to kind of give it more of an almond shape. And I'm going up underneath here to just blend that darker purple out. And I'm gonna put just a little bit more, yeah, right in here. Wiping that off and just blending that all up so that it looks like a shadow. And that's kind of the key of my everyday look, is that I want to look like I have eyeshadow on my eyelids, but everywhere else is just, I want it to be sculpted. So that's what we have so far. My eye's a little pink right there, but I think I can fix that later. So, oh, I didn't get out an angled brush. Well, I guess we're just going to use this Face Secret Smudge Brush. Face Secret Smudge Brush. Say that one 10 times fast. I'm just going into the corners and just putting that in there, kind of to about the apex of my eye. And I like to use a smaller brush in the inner corner of my eye, just because that way I'm not getting any of the eyeshadow product in my tear ducts or anywhere. Okay, so we have that. And then we're going to use this very old, I think, Maybelline brush. Maybe it's Maybelline. It's, I assume, just like a blending brush. That's what I use it for. But I'm going in to this tanner color, and I'm making sure I'm grabbing quite a bit of it. And I'm going all the way up to my eyebrow and bringing it down the hood of my eye, doing a little bit of a semicircle there to just kind of accentuate that part of my skin. Just going in with the sculpting, the bottom, we're just going to kind of put that, basically covering up everything that we already did there and getting into those bags on the eyes, negating some of that purple. Kinda, it's not really that kind of a color, but definitely covers. I'm just gonna put a little bit more at the end of my eyebrows, just to let that pop out. Alright, and then I'm gonna go ahead and with the smudge brush, I usually might use a angle brush with this, but I'm going in with this mauve-y muted purple, and at the apex of the eye I'm just gonna give myself a little bit of a shine, and this is going to create more of an open eyeball look. Everybody likes to look, you know, open-eyed and bushy-eyed tailed, bright eyes and bushy-eyed. I can't even right now. So that is that. I'm gonna do some contouring, just a little bit. It's a ManaKadar Beauty product, bronzer highlighter. I'm just going into this bronzer real quick, Just putting a little bit on, tapping it in. And I like to invert the brush so that you're tapping the excess into the brush. And it just kind of helps the product go a little further. I'm putting that underneath the cheekbones. I'm going to do a little bit right here, just a nice little circle. Bring it up under. And then for my blush, I do something interestingly weird with my blush. I use 3 products. I over blush, always. I love blush. But I don't think it's going to look like I do on this. So I'm using a Plum Cushion blusher I got on Amazon by Lovely Me :EX. I don't know. And it's very light. And I just like to go over my under eye and cut out a little bit of my cheekbone with that. Sometimes I go over my nose. And if it's a harsh line, I don't really worry about that because I then go in with a deeper, darker color, the darkest blush I use. This is a Colormates, also from Dollar Tree. Right where we bronze, we're just gonna push that in there. And you don't need a lot on this. That's actually probably too much. We're just going in there. Make even. Right, okay, very sculpted. Now we gotta go in with a middle tone. And I got this from ColourPop. It's called Zip. I have fallen in love with this color. To go right in the middle with that. And kind of like you're blending out your blush. Going in there. Blending out. And that's how I like to do blush. Pretty regularly. And I'm feeling almost fancy, so I'm going to go back in with this. I'm taking this lightest purple. I'm going to sculpt this out a little bit. And I'm just going from the corner of my eye up to where I started moving down when I did the, you know, the eyebrow part. And I'm just kind of doing little circular motions up to the bridge of my nose. And that's just going to cut that out a little bit more and give it a deeper, kind of higher bridge, I guess, or a smaller bridge. Oh. We're going to do that on both sides. And it's just a little triangle type thing. I'm not really exactly trying to blend this color into the light tan on my eyes, because I don't know, it's just like a cut crease. It's just more dramatic that way. And I'm going in with the highlighter, doing a little bit on my brow bone and bringing it down over my nose. I almost forgot my favorite mascara. It's Mile High Club by Wander Beauty. I got it from Birchbox. I love it. It's pretty much water resistant, and if you happen to sleep in your mascara one night, you'll wake up and it'll be in place. It's pretty nice. So when I do my mascara, I like to evenly coat all of the brushes, all of the eyelashes, and then just the tips I like to fold over just for that winged look. and I have gone over the time I had. So this is the end. And voila! I hope that y'all are having a lovely day and that when you do your makeup, you don't get as much mascara on your eyeshadow as I did. Bye!